My name is Amy Goldsmith. I'm co-chair of the intellectual property practice at Tarter, Krinsky & Drogan. And we are a mid-sized law firm, and we work with entrepreneurs up to very well-established companies. So what do I do as an IP attorney? IP is intellectual property, most commonly patents, copyrights, trademarks, internet, licensing. So that covers a pretty wide variety of fields. And there are a lot of IP attorneys out there. So how do I differentiate myself from the crowd? Well, my mantra is I ask questions and I listen to the answers. I want to tailor what I do for my clients with regard to what they need to get done with their business. So what does that mean from a practical perspective? What kinds of issues come up? A lot of different issues come up in an IP practice. I can be dealing with branding questions for a new division or a new company. Or should I patent this particular design? Can I get a patent? But what's even more important is knowing how to counsel a client based on what they don't know. So common issues that I solve for clients are looking at their website and asking them, well, where did those photos come from? Are they photos that the photographer took? Do you have an assignment from the photographer? Did one of your marketing people drag and drop that off the internet and say to you, well, everyone does it, it's fine? Well, everyone does it, but it's not fine. If you're a creative person, creatives own the work product that they do. So if someone's taking a video, they own that work product unless there's an assignment to the contrary. If you hire a graphic designer to work on your product, they own it unless there's an assignment to the contrary. It's a simple one-page document, but it could be multiple thousands of dollars if you don't get it. So ask questions, listen to the answers. What happens in the patent context? Well, an inventor will call me up, or a company division head will call me up and say, hey, I've got this fantastic new idea. And I'll say, well, for how long have you had that idea? And they'll say, well, 3 years, and we implemented it 2 years ago. And I'll say, really, really sorry, I can't do anything for you. Why? Because we've got 1 year in this country to file from the time you first made your product and put it into the marketplace. In foreign countries, there is no 1 year grace period. You have to file before you actually make your invention and public. So these are common questions that I get. Sometimes the clients or prospective clients won't like the answer, but we have to give them the correct answer so we can guide them with regard to their businesses. We need to tell them and educate them as to what they don't know. Let's take Facebook for an example. Every product you'll see on Facebook, there's a Facebook contest, or you'll see it on Instagram, there's an Instagram contest. Well, I'm sorry to say that most of them are doing it wrong. Even though Facebook and Instagram have rules, you can't enter the contest using your personal timeline if you're on Facebook. You can't share to enter. That's completely forbidden. You have to use this complex disclaimer, and that has to be front and center. So again, ask questions, listen to the answers. And where did I learn to do this and refine it? Well, through Vistage. Vistage has been absolutely fantastic, and I credit our chair, Mark Taylor, for being honest and open and teaching us. As an attorney, I have a very formal relationship with many of my clients. I'm giving them advice, they choose to take it, one hopes. But in Vistage, I can let down my hair. I can be informal. I can be open and honest and transparent with my trusted advisors in my Vistage group. We also get to know each other really well in our triads, and it's a true friendship that develops, and Vistage has provided that. I'm not going to get that anywhere else as an attorney because most of my interactions, again, are really formal. With Vistage, I'm learning from Mark, I'm learning from everyone else in the group, and I hope that they're learning from me. Thank you very much.